Hello. What do you think? Let's see, I have a few project ideas that um, I'm gonna start writing. I plan to start writing, working on again. I'll probably not. I'll probably start over again. As far as writing it. Um, um, but these are project. The projects are things that I've worked on in the past to some degree, some more than others. And the one I'm going to talk about right now is one that, well, I think it's one of the that would be harder to write in some ways. Um, okay, so it's about a boy. I guess a boy. He could be in high school or he could be in his 20s. Depend on where you want to go with that. Um, he's a singer, songwriter, or wants to be. He writes songs, plays guitar, acoustic guitar. Um, he lives with his grandparents. His his mom is dead. Um, and he doesn't know who his father is. So and he's gay. Um, and he has a boyfriend. And at the beginning of this series, whatever it ends up being, um, he discovers some letters written, love letters written. I guess it'd be love letters or something like that, postcards, letters, or something written by his father um, to his mom. So he discovers the name of his father, and so what I haven't told you is that his father is a famous country singer, and um, at this time in the storyline, the father is a heavy drinker and having trouble writing, has writer's block, whatever, and that's where he is now. He's um, of course he's most of the time he could be found in a bar in Nashville, but when he's not touring small venues, um, when he's not touring, playing the same songs again and again, and he's not had any new songs in a while. Anyway, the main character uh, finds the letters, and then um, he goes to a fair, a local fair, with his boyfriend, um, and that's where he sees his father for the first time on stage, and he sees his name, and then somewhere either that night or within the next couple of days of that concert, he connects the name of from the letters with the name of the singer, and he travels. He gets in contact. Eventually, he gets in contact with his father, and he meets his father in Nashville, and they have conversations. The father still well the guy goes back home, and somehow the father gets hold of um, songs that his son wrote, and he steals these songs. And no, my stomach's bothering me, so um, throughout the TV show or movie or wherever it ends up being, hopefully it'll end up being something. Um, it's all about the father and son relationship, and the whole like stealing of the songs. And one idea I had was to have them like a TV series, web series, streaming series where, but each episode would begin with a song, an original song that would be sung by someone, and it'd be like it wouldn't be like music or people just suddenly bucket to groups of music, group singing for no reason, but either it would be a concert or at the beginning of the very first, the pilot episode, it would be, I had the idea of like having him singing out to himself while he's working, but at the beginning you would see it's a concert stage, and this is all in his imagination at the time, but you show him singing on stage, and then you would cut to him singing with pushing a push broom, working in a grocery store. Anyway, I was thinking the footage from the concert would actually end up being the footage, same footage from the concert at the very end when the father and son reconcile, and well, it's just an idea, but when the father and son reconcile and the son singing on stage, and at the very beginning you only see at the very beginning of the pilot you only see the son singing "Anything Is a Dream," and at the end you have the son singing, and then the father will join him on stage. So that is, and I've named it. I so far I have called it a country song. It's, and the country music thing is not. I'm not too big a fan of country music, but it's for someone else who's a big fan of country music. So, but that's one of the ideas that I have been working on, trying to figure out for the past years. So, yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna start writing any of this because I don't know. I just don't feel, my stomach is a weird feeling, but that's the country song idea. I plan to write it as a series of short stories, I think. But the whole idea is that eventually it would become a web series or a streaming TV show or just a TV show. And yeah, and I mean it would a lot of the focus would be on the father-son relationship, but then you also have the boyfriend. So anyway, that's a country song.